part of the SuperPods network. You can find SuperPods on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Patreon, and Twitter at _SuperPods. You can also join our Discord at discord.gg/SuperPods. Thank you for your continued support, and happy listening.
Cap, you need to get it back.
I'm hearing that.
Great double kill here. This is perfect. Did he get the triple?
There you go.
Two goals! Go down two. What a play.
Amazing headshot there.
The two BR players, these could be perfect mixture. Oh my, what was
Coming up, that's a pick.
47, 46.
Camo's up.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? We are super excited to be back for week 2, as I was just told before we started. Week 2 of the Quigley live prediction show. Don't laugh at me. You know I'm bad with the episode numbers. There we go. I was about to say titles. We just super excited to get into these matchups, man. Last week we had a little bit of a combo deal going on where we started week 0 and week 1 because we were a little behind and season just started. Yes. You know, we weren't really prepared for that, so now we are, and here we are. Banksy, super, how are we?
At the moment, pretty good. I mean, I know Super's probably feeling the same way. We were watching currently the Butler versus Montana State game, and I am having some shocking revelations watching this series unfold. And I mean, I don't know if Super, you feel the same way seeing what we're seeing, but
yeah, they should have beat YCP. Let's be honest here.
He's doing that on purpose. He's saying that on purpose. Okay. I see that, chat. I see what he's doing. But yeah, I mean, Montana State gets their first map win. I'm pretty sure it's their first map win. I mean, if somebody wants to fact check me along the way, but I'm pretty sure halfway through the season, last season, they ended up being FFs. They get their first map win against Butler that we just saw. It was a King of the Hill live fire. It went the distance. It was 4-3. And I mean, Butler is fighting against Montana State. So like we've said, we can kind of see where there are actual competition in the lower, let's say, tiered teams that haven't got a lot in the reps in the college Halo season. So that's actually pretty cool to see, at least on my end. Ben, are you feeling the same way?
What was your question? You kind of went on a tangent there, so I kind of got lost in the sauce. I ain't gonna lie. What was the exact question?
Seeing the competition in those lower tiered teams in college Halo that haven't had a lot of reps with all these teams are actually battling it out. Are you feeling the same way? There is competition now in this pod system that we're gonna see, or?
Yeah. I mean, I felt like that from the very beginning, to be honest with you. We talked about it in podcasts, earlier when we first learned about this. Of course, us getting a little bit of inside information earlier on before it was fully announced was nice because we kind of got to throw some feedback out there and see kind of where this was getting built and that type of stuff. So, I mean, yeah, it was exciting to see them go with that direction, and it's even more exciting now that you're saying we're literally watching a match right now while we're recording this, and there's a team last season we would have never thought could have competed, and here they are, actually winning a map.
Very exciting. We're going to give a update to everybody, and it's going to be the current top 10. All right. Now, this was posted on College Halo's Twitter. This photo is provided by College Halo. I believe made by, it's Revenite. Is that how you say the name? Am I getting it right, Ben?
The caster?
Or no, who made the art?
You're not Ron.
Ron made it. I got to get, bro, we have so many people working now. I got to get used to this, okay?
Yeah, I guess.
But looking at it on screen here, this is the current seeding for College Halo, 1st to 10th. Now, obviously, this is week 1. This is going to get updated weekly. But I mean, obviously, we kind of expected, the 2-0 lead currently with UNA and their pod. But as this goes down, not everybody's played all their matches yet. Obviously, we're going into week 2. Some pods are bigger than the other. That's where you see the YCP and UNA having more matches played. But I mean, this is a wild top 10 to see. If I'm looking at it, I mean, we have all of 1 through 5 or 1 through 6 are all previous D1 teams, right? SNU was a D1 team. Kind of expected in that top 6. Looking at that bottom, Halo top with the hydrate. I see. What did I say? I finished my drink.
Yeah, it sounded like it was empty.
I'm not running to the fridge.
Empty.
I'm not running to the fridge. I'm not doing it.
All right.
We're locking in. And your bottom 4 are 3 were D2 teams, and 1 is a new team with New Mexico having 1 win already on the season. Is this, honestly, guys, is this what we expected out of our top 10?
I'm surprised there's no Clemson.
Has Clemson played yet?
Yep, they got. See, this is where the maps come into play, right? Us not playing a lot of maps early on. Clemson did get 3-0'd in their match against UOU. So looking at it, it's definitely one of those things where, like UIUC, I believe they got a map or something, or just had a better rating. And it's just, I mean, Clemson, they had a rough one. That was against a D1 team. And now we're going to see what it's like for Clemson and such to kind of get the ball rolling. But speaking of people getting the ball rolling, if anybody's been looking at Twitter this past hour or hour and a half, and people have been looking at the Discord, we've been giving shout outs, right? It is something new we're going to be doing this Quigley season. We worked a lot on the back end to get a lot of stats and just kind of get something together. Now, these are kind of hand-picked. A lot of stuff is going to be very hard early on because there's not a definite winner yet, or like a leader in each category, and there's not necessarily someone who's way far off where it's like, I should definitely do that person, because I am going to let everybody know I'm tracking melee stats. Just saying. Tracking melee stats there. But we're going to go to our shout-outs here, okay? And our first shout-out is an SNU player, Electrics, okay? This is his overall KD starting out week 1, 6.10, with an average life in all his matches being 2 minutes and 26 seconds. That stood out completely to me. But I mean, good job, SNU. We're all in the same league now, and it's a battle.
Is Electrics a new player? Am I trolling? Was Electrics on that team last year?
I think he was.
Okay.
I don't think he's new.
Right.
I don't think he's new. I'm pretty sure he was.
Okay.
So,
do we have?
He says he was on the roster last season.
Yeah.
Thank you, Odin. Just a question, Super. Do we know who SNU played? I am trolling by not having score reports up and just being able to.
I can look real quick.
I do have it up now. My bad.
NC State.
It was
okay,
NC
the
State.
6.1 makes sense.
So
I mean, that's a great matchup, and Electrics did great.
Here's the thing: he's holding a far lead right now. You know what I mean? So it's gonna even out, obviously, but it was even on matchups where it was a blowout, because the skill level was just that fast. And I'm speaking on UNA's side. No one had a KD as high as Electrics. And one of UNA's matchups was Montana State. So
Yeah, UNA is just not it this season.
he's
here
grinding
he
it.
goes.
Well, he may say
Back.
UNA is just not it, but let me bring up the next GOAT himself, UNA Odin. All right.
Oh no, an accidental transition.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Now, I do want to say this is actually consistent in every season. Odin always, usually 9 times out of 10, has the highest accuracy in the league. You can't take it from him, but he's currently holding the highest accuracy at 68.42%. And I don't think he's really going to lose it. I do not think
I
this
don't
season.
think this is true, actually. I think we get a Monty Cam on this guy.
That's insane. That is insane.
He's gonna hold it. He's gonna hold it. But I mean, 68%, almost 70. It's a huge achievement when it comes to accuracy. No matter who you play, Odin said, "Cam me Pookie." No matter who you play, I like still consistently. I mean, in 8s, in just in ranked lobbies, he consistently has very high accuracy. He does well on the map, and he's proven it. And I think he's going to try harder this season since we're doing stuff like this. And I would love to see if he holds this title to the very end. I think he will. I don't know what you guys think. Okay, I know what Super thinks. What do you think, Ben?
I think he very much can, and that's not that. Okay, people are gonna say I'm glazing. I got a feeling, but Odin hits shots. Like his accuracy's always been really good, so I tip it. I think it sticks.
I think Odin's just been training with my old coach. Shout out Ranger.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
I can't do this.
I knew it was coming.
Oh man. All right, we're gonna move on to our next player. Now, our next 2 players are
Who
on
just
the
won that
same
too?
team. Butler. Is it Butler?
All right.
It's
I'm
gonna
not
be
sure. Yeah, it was Butler. 50
Yeah,
to 30. How did Butler win the Slayer, but they got outslayed and the map one?
It's crazy. It's crazy out here.
They just had to warm up.
I want Butler to win. Like I like Butler's logo.
They're doing the.
I don't know
special.
any of the players, but I really like Butler.
We're gonna dive into the next player. Is a very loved player by College Halo and by us at Quigley, and it's YCP.
Super.
Gooba.
Oh.
It's YCP Gooba, who in week 1 had the most assists against the opponent team in one match. He had 26 assists on his team. Now, mind you, I'll give Naz a little shout out just to show some love. Naz had 44 kills this game. But he had Goob on his, behind him, backing him up there. He killed it. 26 assists in one game is kind of insane, honestly, especially in a series where Goob is a Slayer,
Wait, this was in one game or the entire series?
This is in one game, 26 assists.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that
That's actually insane.
Yeah, it stuck out. It was one game. I believe it was oddball, if I'm not mistaken. And it was a slugfest. It really was. I mean, Naz proved the leader he could be with the 44 kills, but Goop proved he can back up his leader. And they jumped into that win. I believe it was against OU. Was this matchup here? Ben's typing in the College Halo chat. It's hilarious.
Trying to mod and record at the same time, so we're just
yeah, you're killing it.
I'm trying to do it all. I think this is personally like one of those things where I think we need to track throughout the season. Like, I don't know if this gets beat. 26 in a map is insane.
I agree. It is something I'm going to look at. A lot of the stats that we're going to go over are going to be always reviewed. And if somebody can beat 26, I'm telling you, I'm going to be mind blown, because 26 is insane. No matter what you can do on a map, 26 is just a huge number. He was active for almost 50 kills in that game, if I remember correctly. So, I mean, Goob was on it that game.
You hear the way he said that, Super?
What?
He said it was a huge number. Huge.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy sometimes. We're gonna get into our last shout out player, which yet again is another YCP player, and it is YCP Nazcast. I wanted this shout out. Yes, they have had more games. They've had this here. I'll say this: they've had the same amount of games as UNA, as of the recording of this stat. And Naz is sitting at 107 headshots as the headshot leader in the league. All right, he's got the most headshots. He's ahead by quite a bit of numbers there. Like there's a big range that people need to fill the gap. And I think what we're gonna reach when looking at these stats, guys, is after the pods change, who's gonna extend? Wait, like the Grinch yawn? You think I can still see you, Ben? I can
Nobody else can, though, so we're all good.
But I think after the pods get mixed up is where we maybe see some flatlining, right? Because right now the pods are where they're at. They're going to get balanced. Can Naz hold the lead? I think it's very possible. Just like the same with Odin carrying that assist lead. But I mean, 107 in 2 series. And no offense, Naz, he did lose one. He lost He lost a series against UNA. So I gotta give him his flowers for, I mean, over 100 headshots in two series. And I'm pretty sure he's ahead by like 30, 40, something like that. So
No, I mean, I'm telling you, UNA is just, mid.
Okay.
But I mean, Ben, looking at our leaders here, looking at our stats, I mean, pulling us back up here, how do we feel about what's to come, who's improving, who's killing it, what the pod system might do to the shout outs here? What are we thinking?
Nah, you thought I disconnected, didn't you? I should not have said that, because now I will disconnect and it'll all be my fault because I said something. I should not have even put that into the word. No, I think, like I said earlier, the pod system is sick.
Mhm.
I don't know too much to say on it until we see week 4, right? Like I want to see week 4 end and we really get to see how these are going to be shaken up.
Right.
I do think that it's going to be cool to kind of see, because it's not going to be one of those things where, like, oh, you have, first place, second place, third place, fourth place, like they're getting thrown in a pod together. Like, it's going to be split just like you would have a regular bracket system. Like, first is going to be in a pod, second's going to be in a pod, third's going to be in a pod, fourth is going to be in a pod, then fifth we go back into that. You know what I mean? Like, there's going to be a better split system, so that we're having closer matchups, but it's not where it's like, okay, only the top players are playing against each other and only the bottom players are playing against each other. You know what I mean? Because of course that would create some weird system of trying to decide who makes what division for playoffs and things like
Right.
that. But yeah, I mean, I think honestly weeks 3 and 4 are going to be most important, just because, by week 2 we're going to have a good idea of probably who our, top, like, probably top 5, top 6 teams are. And then I think the rest of the teams are really going to have to battle it out week 3, week 4 to kind of decide who's going to, round out that, like, 7th through 10th, maybe even 7th through like 12th spot,
Super, how you feeling?
Past this Montana State Butler match here, because I pretty like to watch this. This is entertaining.
I
At the
know.
very least. I'm excited to see how everything shakes up. I'm ready to see UNA lose. I'm ready to see UVU take that top spot. And has Fisher played? Do we know?
No,
I
Fisher.
don't think so.
Fisher has not played. We're going to talk about it actually once we start the.
Because I am curious to see their dynamic. Yeah, they play USF first, don't they?
They play them this week. Supposed to.
this week. Okay.
They're week two.
I'm
is
really
USA.
excited to see the Fisher dynamic and just see like how they're playing together without Sparty.
Right.
We know Soap's back, which is nice. So overall, like I'm just excited.
Yeah.
It's seeing College Halo grow. Like even like the reduced teams for the season. I don't remember College Halo having such high viewership last season, and it's really nice.
I will say, like Super just said, everybody. I mean, the lower team count. Obviously, you worry about it, right? But you know what's to come. But I feel like I've had more with the way the pod system works, the way these matchups are going. I've had more to create in this prediction show. I feel like I think we're really throwing a lot into this season. And I hope it shows. I really do hope it shows. But I think we're throwing a lot into this season, and it is a big sign to like what's going to be the future. Then just ask Super who won.
Oh, round was bugged. We good. We good. I'm running the predictions, and I don't want to like click the wrong team won, and then like.
Oh, okay. But it's just it's one of those things where we didn't know what was going to happen, and I do agree with Super where we're looking at a season that I think is getting blown out of the water. There are people in this chat that I've never seen in this chat before. There are people, you know, that are just showing love across the board, and it's really exciting. But we're gonna dive.
You want to hear something kind of crazy?
Tell me.
So, you know, my job, I work with like pro and like top AM players and other esports. And the other night, I mean, anybody watching this probably knows Brack, COD player, played for Florida Mutineers for a while, played for, I feel like he played for somebody else too for a second. I don't know, but he, you know, now he's like a top AM, top challengers player. He also does compete in the CCL for Fisher.
Yeah, he does.
And the other day I was talking to him, and he was like looking at my Discord profile and goes like, "You play Halo Infinite?" And I was like, "Yeah, that game sucks." And he was like, and he was like, "Why do you play it then?" And I was like, "I competed in college." And he was like, "Were you D1?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Ah, so you played Sparty?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "You guys ever beat Fisher?" I was like, "No."
You should have told him. Sparty said we were the best team, though.
I should have, but yeah, I didn't know that he plays for Fisher for CCL, so that's kind of cool.
He has for the past 2 seasons, I think 3 seasons.
Yeah,
ever since he hit challengers, and I think it's the reason why he's not gone back to the league. Education.
Hey, bro, get a free education at Fisher and play COD while you're doing it. You know.
But let's dive into the predictions here. I know Super's ready to just mark them down and get our predictions in here, and then we'll probably have to update.
Yeah, I've decided, since I'm writing all these down, we'll tally them up at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And whoever loses has to shave their head.
Shave what?
Yeah.
Shave what? Shave what?
Their head.
I think that's a little crazy for the first time. You know, maybe we should go something.
I think it's appropriate.
Can we
just do it for the content?
Super,
man. Can we do it for the content?
You do no. I just want to point out, you do know that you are the troll picker, so you're going to lose.
No, hold on. Super has the shortest hair. It doesn't count if he loses anyways. He's the closest to bald. This isn't fair.
I'm just saying.
How about shave their face?
Don't. I am not shaving my stash. I am not shaving my.
I have a beard. Okay, I have just as much hair as you and Ben over there. Y'all only have a mustache.
We'll decide on the punishment next week because we're gonna theory craft this, and I feel like I can't shave my head, dude.
I feel like it needs to be like they have to change their Twitter and Discord profile picture to one thing that me and you decide on, or whoever like the other two get to decide on. But for like
I
a
don't
year,
know. I don't know. I like the
year?
head shaving idea.
for a year, yeah, or
Yo.
or maybe for like a season, because it's got to be until the next one, you know.
I can accept season. And
Like
Super,
it's gotta be
I have
until the
the-
next loser.
I
gets
have the
picked.
biggest forehead out of all of us, and you want me to shave my head?
Well, if you shave your head,
35 years
there's no
old.
forehead.
You're right. It's
remember,
already there.
remember it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but I mean, remember, like if you
All right.
shave your head, I mean, it's all bald. There is no forehead. Okay, I just showed mine.
All right, we're gonna theory craft this. We're not locking in the shaving of the head. Anywho,
Okay.
we're gonna dive into the matchups here.
I
Ash-
think you got to think about it, man. Me and you are already married.
I know
We don't have anything to lose. We're not going to be divorced because of it, maybe.
I don't need to
But
look.
man.
Maybe.
I don't need
Super,
to.
Super,
I,
you just got married. Are you willing to take that risk?
I don't need to look like my child. Okay, I don't need to look like my unborn child. When that's just I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh, bro.
I can't do it.
that kid's going to come out with a mustache.
Imagine that kid comes out the womb and they just take a picture and it's just Binky bald and they just look exactly the same.
Oh, Odin said, "Boys, listen. What's
Oh.
happening? What's happening?" And then we'll dive
I'm
into
sorry.
the matchups.
I am so sorry. Let's get into it.
We all just start going bald. We play Group C with Turkey in a transplant.
Get the transplant. Okay.
Oh man.
Oh,
That's
bro.
why I wear a hat.
I would wear a hat if my hair wasn't so thick. I like Odin's plan. Dire need of one. all right.
Of a hat?
Batman
It's-
doesn't need
it's-
hair.
It
No.
seems like, UNA would supply you a hat
No, of the
Like,
hair
like-
transplant.
like they do a jersey
He's,
that I didn't get.
he's pulled up the jersey. We're diving in. We're not letting him go down this rabbit hole. First matchup: Fisher versus USF. All right. I know we're looking at the dynamic of everything, right? Of what could happen.
Mhm.
It was still, even with Sparty on the team, it was a no holds bars against USF. And I just think maybe like the gap might close a little bit, but it's still going to be a 3-0 Fisher. And I think the worst thing that would happen
I agree.
is if they don't play these first few weeks and they get forfeited. But 3-0
Yeah.
Fisher is my prediction, is 3-0 Fisher win.
I will agree, and I don't think Super is going to disagree because it's a 3-0.
I think they
No,
don't
honestly.
play and they get forfeited. USF.
Okay.
This is why I'm. Yo, thank you for the resub, EHC.
Thank you.
Did you just kiss?
Yes, I did. This is why I'm not agreeing to the head shaving, because this is the moment Fisher just FFs 4 weeks because they're Fisher, and Super now has 4 votes already right. Anywho, going into the next series, Penn State versus UIUC. We haven't seen Penn State, right? And Super can correct me on that. I don't think we have.
We'll check.
But we've seen UIUC. Yes, it was a loss, but they don't have Milkshake. They are, their coach is Milkshake, and they still have like tenured players that they've had. I'm going to give it to UIUC because if Penn State shows up how some of these teams have, I just think that this is a UIUC win 3-0, just due to tenured in the game and Milkshake, coaching and leading the comms.
Has Penn State played yet? Are we?
No.
Can we confirm? Okay. Penn State has not played yet, and we do not know any other players. Correct? None of them are like returning from like way back when. I mean, they played my first season, and then they disappeared off the face of the earth.
Correct. They I couldn't find any of their stats. I think one player I found was Diamond 5 or something, but that's one out
Diamond
of 4.
5, Penn State 3-0. No, I'm
That's the-
I'm just trolling. I'm gonna give it a 3-0 UIUC.
Okay.
They honestly did not look that bad against USF. I just think it's USF, like Soap's got a good team over there, and I think they've definitely got something to prove right now. From last week. It's Soap's last season, so he's probably really wanting to try to have the best placement that they've had so far. So you got to look at UIUC and say it's probably just a tough matchup. They're going to bounce back this week. I'm going to say 3-0.
Super?
Is Zaf back?
Yes.
I missed. Yeah, UIUC 3-0.
Yeah.
I missed the matchup last week. Yeah, I had some stuff going on. But if Zaf is still there, I think that they still have plenty of firepower. And yeah, UIUC 3-0.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure UIUC is the same. Just Milkshake is removed and one of their subs was put in.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think
I'm pretty sure it's Comic was put in for him or something.
No, their roster was Zaf.
Holy cow! I just mixed up another team. I've been looking at so many different stats, getting those things put together. It was
I believe in you.
Dude, I don't even remember. It started with a C, I thought.
You might be right, actually. I'm not pulling up the thing.
I thought.
I'm going into the next matchup. All right, next matchup is New Mexico UVU. I think it's idiotic for us to even think that this matchup is going to go in New Mexico's favor. UVU is one of our contenders for the one of the best teams in the league, being either first or second kind of deal. I'm going to give it a 3-0, but I do hope this match is streamed. I don't know if it's been recorded yet. I don't think it has for a stream, or like a reschedule or anything. But I am excited to see this one. I just think it's going to be a 3-0 because I don't think New Mexico is ready. Ben's got his thinking face.
I genuinely, and I don't know New Mexico like that, but I don't think it would matter if they were. I think it's still going to be a 3-0.
They are 1-0, so
New Mexico is in the top 10.
Yeah, they're a top 10 team.
Yeah, I think that's because we've only had 2 weeks of, or technically up till now, 1 week of play. So I'm going to
still there.
Yeah,
but I don't think you can beat the Dilly 2 combo. It's UVU all day.
I mean, I'm telling you guys. I mean, EHG's right. Dilly's too good. You got to look at the clips he's posting. Dilly is on a grind right now. Dilly's on a grind to like streaming and everything. I'm telling you.
I want to shout out very quickly for UVU because I don't feel like they get enough gas. I do want to say the Dilly Tuco duo is like a huge factor in the way that they play and the amount of aggression that they're able to have on the map against a lot of these teams. But at the end of the day, like I was watching one of Dilly's streams the other day where they were scrimming, the full stack, and there was a lot of like times where like Dilly and Tuco are definitely making the plays on the map, but their comms aren't as loud as what I'm hearing from Brooks and Pay2. And I feel like the communication from Brooks and Pay2 kind of leading the charge of like opening up those spots for them to be able to play as aggressive as they do is just kind of huge. So shout out to Brooks and Pay2, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't talk about them enough.
Guys, this might be the game of the year.
Yeah, this.
I mean,
like we know,
these
are lower players and like teams, right? That would probably be D2 if like we still had divisions. But this is so entertaining.
Yeah, we're actually going to talk about that.
It's been a great matchup.
We are going to talk about this matchup in a few games.
Can we shout out Kish very quick and Dog Bear very quickly? Of course, we've got some incredible casters and some incredible like people on the back end bringing like all this stuff to life. But Kish and Dog Bear have really been like going crazy trying to get matches scheduled on times that we can stream and like getting stuff set up so we have streams on multiple days a week now. So it's very nice to be able to actually watch these games. Yeah,
it's huge and I love it. I mean, College Halo is sitting there at a viewership they haven't in a while, so this is going to be good. Like I said, we'll talk about the Butler versus Montana State game here shortly. A few more matchups ahead of them, and then we'll dive into them. And they should be done probably by the time we get there.
Actually, can I pull an audible and just go ahead and bring that one up so we can get our predictions in before it's over? Because it's 1-1, still tied now. We don't have a clear winner.
Binky said no.
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 I don't think he knows how to do that. You just scared him, bro. You just
no.
How many more games we got to get through to get to it?
4.
Oh my gosh!
We got 3 more. Rip Baylor next. Let's go.
RIT 3-0. Go. No, I'm just trolling.
Dang. I agree though. And peek the new logo. Peek.
We did get their logo.
No, we got
pointing
nice.
At the wrong one. Pointing at the wrong one. There you go.
Yeah, Rit. I think this is a 3-0. Just haven't seen a lot out of Baylor, and Rit just has too much of a tenured behind them to let a map go against a new team. I would love to see Baylor come and fight, but
Montana State took map 3, by the way.
Dang, 2-1. All right,
Good
3-0.
shout, so I can hit this.
Are you actually going 3-0 with Rit? Is that what you're going, Ben? Odin said no. Butler did.
Butler did. My bad.
Oh
Butler
my
too.
gosh! All right, well, the wrong people just got channel points.
I looked up and they had the same colors. I looked up and
It was, oh, bro! It was. I mean, it was one person just got screwed out of his channel.
Who was it? Who was it?
I don't know. Or actually, I'm sorry. 2 people just got screwed out of their channel points, and 1 person just got them all.
1v1 is gonna hear about this and fire you.
Oh
well.
All right, Ben, you're sticking with your 3-0?
I'm sticking with my 3-0.
Super.
Yeah.
Thank you for the cherry, HC. That's 6 bits.
Fire.
6 bits. All right, next matchup, UCF versus UNM. I mean, I'm going to have to give it to UCF, but I'm going to give it a 3-1. I just want to see New Mexico take a map off these guys.
I'm gonna go 3-0.
Yeah, okay. UCF?
Yeah, UCF. It's not like it really is not any. Oh shoot,
Tuco with the 4 bits. Yeah.
It's not any disrespect to UNM. Like it's the same thing where I just feel like we're seeing them really high on this leaderboard because we've only seen them play 1 game, and it wasn't against. Am I trolling? Who was it against? Did we already go over this?
That's a super question.
Am I tripping?
Wait, what'd you say?
Who do UNM play?
UNM. Who did they play?
I don't know. We talked about it just a minute ago.
Was it NC
Baylor.
State?
They played Baylor. They played
Baylor,
Baylor.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I mean, I just feel like that's a game where they should have won from what I understand of the team. Is Baylor the same as UCF? No. So I just think they're going to kind of be walking from maybe a little bit easier of a matchup into something where we're going to see a much faster, much higher paced team. And UCF is going to kind of, I think UCF is going to run away with this one.
Super.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, so this will be UCF.
Alrighty, next matchup. UVU versus RIT.
Didn't we just see it?
EHC, yeah, they have 2 this week. They're in a bigger pod. EHC
that's right.
with the 5 subs.
EHC.
Thank you. We are, what is it? Our sub goal, we're 50% of the way to completing it. 50% of the way.
We need to have like some sort of thing. Like we need to make Binky do like jumping jacks when people give subs, you know?
I'm down.
Yeah, like Shaba said.
What is up with the baldness?
That'd work too.
All right,
5 gifted and Binky shaved his head. No, I'm just joking.
Ain't doing that. But thank you for the subs. UVU's 3-0ing this team. I love RIT, but I mean that's a no-brainer.
Why is Nascast showing last shot?
Twerking?
Shaking it on
Yeah. Give me your
shout out last shot.
Give me your rating. We got one more before our Butler match.
I have a 3-0 UVU.
Super, are you in the same boat?
Yeah.
All right. Some of these matches
Yo,
are
wait. I always feel bad because like I try to give insight to some, and then some I just say 3-0, and I need to give some sort of insight. Okay, 2 D1 teams from last season. Of course, RIT being kind of more of a bottom team from last season, UVU being that second place team. That is the majority of the reason why I'm choosing a 3-0 here.
What's
I
up,
believe
Lonzy?
UVU just has from what I understand, I'm pretty sure they are the same squads from last season.
Yep.
So, well, I mean, we know UVU is, and I'm pretty sure RIT is as well.
Yeah.
So just from that fact alone, that like UVU is coming back with a squad who just placed second in Division One, while RIT was fighting to not be last, I just think that's a matchup that's going to be difficult for them.
Lonzy, I will fight you.
Yeah, Lonzy, you're right. You're right.
Don't worry. Your match is second to last, Lonzy, so we'll get to you. All right, next matchup. UNA versus
I've heard about the messages,
YCP.
Lonzy.
This one we've already seen. This was a 3-1, right?
Yep.
And UNA came out on top. We kind of talked about this last week during the week 0 and week 1 episode. But we got to give those shout outs to the YCP guys. They did very well. Like, they didn't give UNA a free win at any point in time. So, you know, like, this one is a given to us. UNA won it, obviously. But YCP, I mean, that is a team to watch out for.
Yeah, and you also have to give a shout out to UNA, of course, because they did win.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. But I mean, they did look very good. I definitely will agree. Okay. I definitely will agree that it was a much closer matchup than what we have ever seen before between these two teams. Like, just to play, you know, we just had playoffs last semester, and it was definitely a much more lopsided event. So, you know, kudos to YCP for kind of making a little bit of showing. Just like I said last week, I think it would have been nicer to have seen them get a little more reps in with Frash before they had to play this matchup. But, you know, that's how it rolls.
Yep.
This is probably going to be like one of my top, like, most looked forward to matchups as we head into like the second half of the season, whether they get put in a pool again together or whether we just see them again at playoffs.
I would love to see them in a pod together. Super. How did you feel about this matchup? Like, honestly, outside of the UNA beef you're creating this season.
Well, I wish it was a little bit closer. I really wanted to see a Met 5 for that one.
I agree with
But
that.
I mean, past the fact that UNA is YCP's boogeyman, like I mentioned last week, it's always an exciting matchup, I feel.
Yeah.
And I want to see him play again. I want to see him play every week at this point. It's just always a fun matchup.
I hate to do this because I feel like we do it so much, but is YCP UNA about to be the new like UNA Full Sail matchup? Like,
yes,
they're just always going to play each other close.
Yes.
Yeah, it might be.
I feel like it might go crazy.
The only difference is YCP don't have a win over UNA yet.
Oh,
that is true.
We did. We had a few.
That is true.
They had the overall, but we did have a few there.
Ben, can you answer Lonzy, since you're our stat guy, chat?
Are our stats being tracked, or do we need to set that up? Lonzy, as long as someone within your team has the settings that we have posted a video in College Halo announcements for, if you will change those settings, ensure that your stats are being shown on Halo Data Hive, we will look, if you guys looking for like the captains of our teams, if you guys see score reports, when you guys put score reports in, if your score report message gets an energy sword from me, that means I have created a series on Data Hive of that matchup, and it has been sent to Banksy, and one of us has added it so far, just Banksy, but one of us, after it has been created, has added it to the spreadsheet. So yes, we are tracking. As long as you guys are sharing your stuff, you're good.
Yeah, and like he said, you just need one. That's more or less like, we would like all of you to have it. It makes it easier for us just to pick a name out of a hat and it be there. Mainly for Ben, because I know he's going to pull a few after this match. So, or after this prediction show. But as long as somebody is doing it, that's all we can really ask for. If everybody is, you're golden. Lonzy, if you want to give a view to the video that we have on the Quigley channel, which is also an announcements of College Halo, it's Ben telling you what to do essentially to get to that setting. Quick little video.
Yeah, throw me under the bus after teaching him how to do it.
That is true. We had an inside joke there. All right, we're gonna go. We're going to the matchup, guys. We're going to it. All right. Butler versus Montana State. It's not done yet, correct?
No, but Butler is up in this oddball.
Okay, so it's
Butler's up 1-0 in the oddball, and the score is 0-0 in the second round.
Okay, so I was I was gonna give this to Butler because I'm just excited for this new team. As a 3-0. Obviously, I'm wrong. Montana State came out hot map 1. Okay, Montana State showed up. They really did. So on that fact, I am going to give it a 3-1 as we're sitting here. But Montana State came out very hot, and I hope that's a fire that they can carry. But I'm going to give it 3-1 as I'm standing here for Butler.
Wow, that is such a cop out. You should have stuck with the original answer. I think.
Yeah, he waited until we gave him the score.
We give him Montana State.
I witnessed Montana State win the round, guys. We weren't live there.
All right, I'm going 3-0 Butler. I think they're about to close out this oddball. I do think they're going to. Yeah, I think they're going to close it out.
Oh,
yeah, they're looking strong right now, and even after that map 1 loss, so 3-1 Butler.
Good to know.
Somebody just got a ninja.
Ben, you're on a completely. Who got a ninja? Who did
it? Butler.
Spam the ninja emote from Quigley. If anybody's got a sub, spam it.
Oh yeah, I can spam it. Hold up.
Ben's got powers. Give it to him. Give them some love. Ben,
we have too much going on at one time.
Ben, you are not on the same page as Super because you said 3-0, and me and Super said
3-1.
No, you didn't.
Didn't I say 3-1?
No, you said 3-0.
Why would I? Okay, then I'm just faded because that's a terrible take because they've already lost it's 3-1. We're all on the same page. 3-1 Butler. They're about to close out this ball. I have a feeling.
Thank you, Lonzy. Thank you. But that was the craziest thing. He was like, yeah, 3-0. Super goes 3-1. And Ben's like, thank God we're on the same page. And I was like, wait a minute. You're not.
We're on the same page. All right. Go to the next one.
All right. The next one is happening tonight. It is our third matchup, if I'm correct on that one. And it's OU versus UNA.
You're correct on that one.
Okay. Third matchup. Now, I'm going to give it a 3-0 from UNA. I hope OU is not a slouch. I just don't see them coming out on top. Just from seeing their YCP at last week, the YCP OU matchup. UNA obviously being a stronger team than YCP right now. I don't see OU coming out with a map win. So I'm gonna give it a 3-0. I believe in you, Ben.
Did Ben down?
Okay.
Ben down?
He's here.
There he is.
Here. I do have some insider info. Last week, from what I can understand, and I could be wrong, we will see when the matchup actually gets played out if they are going to be making the swap. They were playing with their sub, that is OU, and that could have been a reason why they were a little bit, kind of lopsided against YCP. With that being said, I do know that the other night when I got a squad together to scrim OU, they were playing with a guy who was kind of new to the game. When I hopped in the call, TJ, aka Halo Feet, was literally teaching him map callouts right before we were about to go into the scrim. So, one side of me wants to be like, maybe this guy has a little bit better of a gunny. Maybe this guy is the guy that they think is going to kind of bring them into a better playing field with some of these higher teams. Another side of me is if he doesn't even know the maps well enough to know the call outs, it might be a little dangerous.
Right.
So I guess I'm saying all this because if he knew the maps better, I think I would go 3-1. We know that UNA's struggled in Slayer for a really long time. We saw it last time. They lost the Slayer to YCP. I would have given that Slayer to OU if this guy was a little less new, but because he is so new and I just don't really know what he's going to bring to the table, I'm still going to give it 3-0 UNA.
Okay, super.
I'm definitely going UNA, but I think that Slayer is going to tell a lot about both teams.
Okay.
With UNA struggling in the Slayer last week, and with this new player or possibly a bench player for OU,
Oak Assassin, thank you for the follow.
it's
Shout out, Oak.
gonna tell a lot. Also, Butler came out with a victory against Montana State 3-1, just like me and
Alright.
Vicky
Call
predicted.
in that prediction. I also predicted.
I mean,
It was a typo, man. It was a typo.
oh, well, I mean, typo, sure. Typo when you said it. That's huge for Butler coming out on top. It is against Montana State, and Montana State came out fighting, so I hope that's fire under both them to, keep it going. And I can't wait to see the pod shake up and see where both those teams end up and just see how the end of their season goes. Just a real quick shout out that College Halo now has a YouTube channel for everybody. If you have not checked it out, there will be videos posted there, clips about the matches and everything. Shout out to NASCAS for getting the ball rolling there. But we are going to see like matchup videos and clips and stuff going up on that.
Quick
Looks like
quick little
Yeah, go
sidebar.
ahead,
Yes, yeah. Oh, you want me to take it or you got it?
Are you
go ahead.
are you guys about to say the same thing that I'm reading?
Yeah, we were about to say the same thing. UCF has just gone into Twitch chat and asked, how long do we wait for a no-show FF out of Red Orange? 21 minutes and counting. And Commissioner Connor himself has said, message me on Discord. So we will see if Red Orange and UCF even end up playing, because it might be a 3FF.
Or they weren't on stream. They weren't scheduled to stream today, were they?
yes, it was after this match.
Oh, cool. Anybody on the College Halo side during intermissions want to come say hi? Come say hi.
Indeed.
Since there'll be a lull there while they get that figured out, just come say hi. We're here. We're hanging out.
Commissioner, indeed.
This next one is rescheduled, and Super can correct me on when it is. Is YCP versus Butler. Now we just saw Butler shooting against Montana State. No, this was played. This was already played before stream, correct? Super?
No, YCP played Montana State.
Oh, was it Montana State?
Yeah, it was
Darn.
Montana State.
Darn.
They haven't played Butler yet.
Oh, thanks, Goop. Did you guys schedule it? Is it scheduled? Either President Super can tell me what's up, or Goop can tell me what's up.
Okay.
I do not see it.
Trying to play it Thursday, I think. Okay, so it might not be locked, but
I'm gonna go ahead and say now we might be having RIT versus UCF beef starting. The beef might be starting for the new season.
it's great. It's great.
Just a quick little rundown. Monty has said, and if you guys don't know who Monty is, I'm pretty sure that is isn't that easy on UCF?
I think so.
Can someone from Red Orange, this is in Discord, can someone from Red Orange join my lobby for our 9:30 p.m. Easter match, please? And then adds 3 players of the team. Insane Orca of Rit comes in and says tech issues. This is at 9:49. Monty then goes lack of preparation. Oh, okay. It must not. It's not easy, because then Easy comes in and goes, it's 20 minutes past time though. We already delayed from 9 to 9:30. Nazcast, shout out Nazcast, comes in, tells them to relax. Let's calm it down in the Discord chat. Let's get a little serious here. Let's figure this thing out together.
I'm gonna
Monty
thumbs
says-
that one down.
I'm going to hit it with the baby bottle. Goob has come in and said, settle it out in game, fellas. So it seems like they're Seems like everybody's locked.
All right, let me give my prediction real quick. After we see Baby Bottle Naz getting thrown to the wolves, apparently YCP 3-0's Butler. All right, YCP is going to 3-0 Butler.
Oh, we have a new prediction on the show. Lonzy has predicted a Nazcast crash out.
Are you in the same boat, Ben? Is it a 3-0 or what, man?
Yeah, it's a 3-0. It's a 3-0 YCP. I think they're gonna really start to find their form. Not to say the Butler's bad. We just saw them take down Montana State, but we also saw YCP take down Montana State, and it was in a much quicker fashion. So YCP is starting to find their form with their new fourth, and yeah, I think they'll make quick work of this one.
Super?
Yeah, what Ben said.
Alrighty. All right,
I'm so glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, always.
Not always. The next matchup that we're going to talk about, and I imagine Lonzy's been waiting on this one, is UOU versus SNU. Now look, Lonzy.
He's gonna say SNU.
I can't say SNU. That would be idiotic. That would be idiotic to say SNU.
Okay, all right. I was about to say, I didn't know.
But look, Lonzy, I'm gonna give it to you, okay? I'm gonna give it to you this time. You're gonna 3-0 SNU, okay? Wait. They don't? One-Eyed Willie's not playing?
What happened to Willie?
Yeah, they do not have Willie.
What happened to
They do not have
Willie? You
Willie.
found it?
I cannot comment on that. I do not know.
Do you actually not know, or is this like a legal thing?
I'm going to keep it 100% honest with you. In the back of my mind, there's like a small like hint where I'm like, is that? But then in the front of my mind, I'm like, I really don't remember, so I may not actually know. So I mean, like, I genuinely don't want to say anything because I don't want to like spread misinformation. Like, I don't know. So I mean,
He finally got
I don't
PC
wanna, like,
checked.
I don't want to be like, yeah, I know, and then you know,
He finally got PC checked.
yeah, maybe.
I mean, I
don't
love
know.
I love the SNU guys. They've been here a while, right? They've been in, they competed in D1, D2. They've gone through a lot of changes, but I mean, it's just idiotic, and to think that Goob Lonzy could just be yapping. But
I feel like Lonzy does that a lot.
yeah. But UOU, it's just a 3-0. I think UOU is too strong right now for SNU to come up on top. Benjamin.
Sorry, I was sending a message to try to stir this beef up. I'm gonna go 3-0 UOU.
Super?
Yeah, I mean, after that torching of Clemson last week, it's an easy 3-0 for Utah.
Speaking of Clemson, all right. Our next and last matchup of this week is NC State versus Clemson. And it's going to be 3-0 Clemson. Clemson strong, but we know how well they handled D2 last season. So I think this is just one of those matchups. I hope it is played. I would love to see it played. But yeah, 3-0 Clemson.
Yeah, 3-0 Clemson. I'm an NC State hater. And I'm not like genuinely it's no more beef like on the sense of like I literally am. Like I'm you know what I mean? So
EHC says it's gonna be played. All right, it's gonna be played. Cool.
Nice.
Super. We in agreement?
Yeah, I mean, Clemson's just too strong. They're coming off hot last season. They got their first taste of what it was like to play a D1 team last week, and I think it gives them a lot to work on. Instead of just the thumping they gave every single D2 team halfway through last season whenever Zeta joined.
Yeah.
They take out the frustrations on NC State.
That matchup will be Thursday 9:30 on EHC stream. Zeta is pissed with his first loss. That's good. That's good. That's passion right there. Are you guys going to be on College Halo's Thursday stream, or is it just yours? Do we know? Is it a conversation?
He said it was on his Twitch, so it'll be on EHC's.
Well, he always streams, but I'm just wondering if like Kid's just trying to get on that too. Maybe, but College Halo next week is Clemson versus SNU. All right, nice. Look at Kish jumping in on it. He's already got next week starting to get scheduled up. Oh, my dog's having a dream.
Show us Winston.
He's
We talking about
asleep.
Kish?
He's asleep. Oh,
Point your camera at him.
Oh, dude. This is gonna be embarrassing.
Oh
What?
no. Binky's in his boxers.
There he is. So just ignore my snacks.
What
There he
kind of
is.
snacks you got?
Marshmallows and Nature Valley bars.
I tipped that.
All
Just
right.
just straight marshmallows?
Yeah. Leave me alone.
Are they like regular marshmallows or are they like is it like a
Oh, it's like
the Lucky Charms ones? I think I
Yeah.
had those one time. They're pretty good.
yeah. So it's just they're like shaped like them.
Giant versions.
Yeah.
Do they actually taste like them?
No.
Do they have that consistency or do they have a marshmallow consistency?
Oh, it's definitely marshmallow consistency. I kind of wish it was the
Oh,
cereals.
okay. Not the ones that I've had then.
Hey, you know you can buy just like cereal marshmallows off TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like just a bag of the marshmallows.
All of a sudden, you guys are going to see a TikTok charge just come off the Quigley account.
Could you imagine?
Just shipping like industrial sized bags of cereal marshmallows.
All right.
It's like bacon and
Come on,
peanut
next
butter.
week, I've just got bags of marshmallows behind me. I'm just like, I accidentally ordered too many.
No. I accidentally. Alrighty. Those are our matchups for week 2. Just to kind of reiterate, 2 of the pods, those are technically like week 2, like week 3, 4 matchups. If you look at League OS, they just have to play theirs within this next coming week, because they have to have them done by week 4, and then we kind of shake up the pods. I think it's during that week, correct? So week 4 is the shake up. Then they go to
They'll play week 4, right? And then it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8 will be.
no. The week 4 has to be the shake up because 2 pods only have 3 rounds in them.
Oh, you're right.
So week 4, like essentially going into week 4 will be a shake up. Then they'll play 4, 5, 6, and 7. And probably
Week 8 is our like tiebreaker week. If there's any ties, it's like a head-to-head match.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
So like
See, we're forgetting we were in the video.
we were in the video, and I did the whole outro. Didn't even know it.
Come on, man.
I slid in with a chair and everything. Yeah, those are our matchups. Peripheral I won towns.
I got a
did you say?
notification for it was a possible ban evader account.
Oh, nice,
That-
nice.
The account was created today.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But
Shout
yeah,
out Super.
this is actually like heating up. Like that Butler versus Montana State, like YCP coming in hot. The shout outs we're doing, College Halo growing as it is with their YouTube channel, and they're like the top 10 stuff they're doing with Ron, like just the graphics and all. It's all very it's actually really cool. Naz, thank you for the gas on the simple graphics I made for the shout outs. Made me feel good. I always feel weird making those things. Yes, play 8s, just as EHC said. Go play 8s if 8s is up there. Just look at the channel, guys. Anybody can join. You can.
New bot is sick.
Does it? Okay. Let's be frank real quick as we're closing out here. Is it better in that, like, is the Halo 8 spot better with Halo or with when we were doing it with COD?
I guess I'd have to have more time with it because, like, I've used that bot on COD for a long time because they used to have Breaking Point League 8s, and I used to run those with that bot. So, like, I mean, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just Halo.
Okay, I just feel like I like it better in Halo. Goob, let me lay it out for you. There may or may not be a Banksy appearance in a Spartan Showdown this season. All right, I haven't necessarily decided what
There will be a Binfish. There will be a Binfish showing. I'll take off work.
But I am hoping we get a call up
No.
to have a Spartan Showdown from us to create one. I would love to actually create one. So
Snooze.
I got 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
I know. I would like to just bug you immediately.
But there might be one. I do want to play. I have been enjoying Halo. I would love to play like with Ben and Super like in any of the Spartan showdowns. Like if we're doing alumni, I would love to get in there and give me on a team with Goop. But I'm excited for this season. Everybody's been killing it. I would love to shout out. Thank you guys for the 31 subs already. Episode 2 of the prediction show. We're at 31 subs. We're at 72 followers, getting closer and closer to the goal of 100 followers starting out here. And hopefully we can, get some streams running once I officially leave a certain team. But,
Talking about the COD team.
Talking about the COD team.
He's talking about the COD team.
Talking about the COD team.
I'm gonna send this to Armada.
That's crazy. I told him.
Yeah. I bet Kira is watching right now.
Somebody clip it.
Look, I'm gonna lay it out to you. I was like, I messaged today and I was like, I can't play Tuesday nights. So that's my schedule.
Yeah. Just blame Ben.
I did.
This should be a Monday night show.
It should be a Monday night, but it is Tuesday night this season, which is fine. It's actually working out. It is working out better than we predicted.
I mean, yeah, and hey, there's maybe a chance where I could get Monday nights off. We'll see in the future. And then we can go back to Mondays.
Yeah, next season.
Wait,
because we're locked in this season. You're not gonna ruin. You're not gonna ruin my flow.
No, we're swapping the month. No, I'm sure. All right, I do want to. We are closing quickly. I don't want to cut you guys off if you guys are okay.
No. Yeah.
Just very quickly, I do actually have the maps for our next series that is coming up. I do not know if we are going to have RIT and UCF. It kind of seems like that one might have fallen through. But I will give you guys a quick insight into the maps for OU versus UNA, as we will be sending you guys back over to College Halo if you haven't sticking around with us. We are looking at a Game 1 King of the Hill on Recharge, Street Slayer, Strongholds on Live Fire, Oddball Lattice, and then if it goes the distance, a Slayer on Vacancy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I really wish you didn't bring these marshmallows up.
Okay. All right.
I have a problem.
Never seen marshmallows. All right. Look, you guys got anything else?
Super. You got anything? I mean,
UNA sucks.
Dang. Guys, go.
Okay, we should have asked.
Go follow us on Twitter. Go follow us on YouTube or subscribe to us on YouTube. That's where the VODs of everything is going to be posted on YouTube. On Twitter is where we do our shout outs and just post that we are live or anything that's going on in the Halo community. Just kind of show the love there, and we want to show the love back. Again, thank you for so far this season. Already being at 31 subs going through February is huge for us. And I'm just excited to grow. And Ben, you know what to do now.
Hold on.
Hold?
I just remembered.
Oh, it's the age. It's his age.
Hold on. I have to check. Give me just a moment. Ben, say something cool while I look at this.
What is he looking at?
All right, I'm gonna say something cool.
Don't do the outro, because what if it's something cool he's gonna do?
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna do the outro. I'm
No.
No outro.
We're just trying to have a conversation here.
Did you ever do your tweet?
Oh no, he didn't. He still needs to do the tweet.
I just want to say that exactly 1 week ago was our 1 year anniversary.
Oh shoot,
We're doing this.
Serious? For what?
Yep. Our first Quigley episode was February 10th, 2025.
Was that me or was that Delta?
That was you. The Delta episode did not go live.
Yeah. Delta episode did not go live. It was us three. It was whenever I was still on the show.
A year?
It's been a year and a week.
We gotta make a graphic.
Yeah, give me.
We missed a year.
I'm gonna work on it. I'll work on it. I need all our Spartans. Everybody get an Ayla right now.
Yeah, all right.
Waffles in the chat.
Dude, that's,
Waffles in the chat, man. That is a
dude,
full
that's
year.
crazy.
Hey,
A year.
appreciate you guys for sticking with us for a year, man. We've been rocking.
God, that's crazy. A year. I'll make a graphic. I'll make one. But
Okay, can I keep it 100% with you guys?
Huh.
I really gotta poop, so can we like?
Super, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I just wanted to mention the year thing. I was thinking about it at work the other night, and I wanted to mention it before we stopped.
All right, Ben, outro, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for sticking with us this week.